What's up, Supreme Team? Welcome to the channel. It's your girl, DYANAROZAY, and I'm here to bring y'all the latest in news and reality TVT. Okay, y'all see the artwork. We are talking about Martell Holt. He is still bitter as ever. Child, I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I mean by that in just a moment. Stick around for that. We are also talking about the LAMH movie premiere party that happened last night. I'll tell you guys all about that. And Brandi Glanville from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, child. Her face, oh my goodness. We'll get into that too, along with some other news. Stick around for everything though. Make sure y'all hit the like button, share the video, become a subscriber if you are not already. Okay, make sure your notification bells are on too. All opinions are alleged, but I am going to back it up. And let's get into this first story. So you guys, TD Jakes has officially stepped down from the Potter House, his church, serving 50 years as the pastor there. He has finally decided to step down, and he has put his daughter, Sarah, in charge. Okay, so there's going to be a passing of the baton, and his daughter is going to take over at the Potter House. A lot of people already thought he did this last year after having a massive heart attack on stage, but I guess it was not official. He did get up on his platform today and made the announcement in front of the church. And a lot of people were very sad that this is taking place. But there were a few people who were saying in the comments they would rather see him do it now while he is healthy and of sound mind than when he gets, to that stage where he can't do it anymore and everybody's kind of, begging for somebody to take his place. But yeah, this is a big moment. Now, y'all know a lot of rumors are going around out there that it may also have to do with some of the legal stuff that's going on. But more people believe that it has to do with his health. Y'all can talk to me in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this whole thing. It's a big deal for sure, but let me know what y'all think, okay? So y'all, Brandi Glanville, formerly of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, has a parasite that is eating her face. Yes, eating her face. And everyone is trying to figure out, a lot of doctors are trying to figure out what is going on, what is the mystery behind it. Some people have attributed it to facial fillers, the things that people do to keep themselves younger. Well, Brandi actually woke up and said that her head was hurting, her neck was stiff, she could not move it, could not move her head from side to side for hours, and ended up calling 911 to go to the emergency room. And then she left in a wheelchair. So people are curious what is going on with her face, y'all. I know I am, okay? Here is a picture. It's not super gross, but here's a picture of what she showed us last time, where you can see that her face appears to be sunken, right? Like her cheekbones are very shallow. The skin is super thin. But yeah, she said she has no idea what's going on. She said she's scaring her children and her grandchildren, and that no one could put a name to a child. So we'd love to know, Brandi, as soon as you find something out, because Brandi was really, she was a pretty woman. She wasn't, wasn't too bad, not too shabby. So it is frightening to think that one day you could just wake up in that space. But oh my God, okay? Oh my God. Y'all talk to me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. And have you ever heard of anything like this before? Okay, share. All right, y'all. Next story up. Let's talk about this Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I'm going to tell you guys why I called it that in a second. Movie premiere that starred Miss Sunny Minks. She had a guest star in it. Also in it was Kimmy and yeah, Marcus Burns. Y'all heard that name before? Marcus Burns. He is the showrunner for Love and Marriage Huntsville. Child, yeah, even he had a small part. I'm going to tell you guys what that was about in just a second too. But baby, let me tell y'all about Miss Sunny who played in the movie, okay? Listen, shout out to her. Sunny plays a lesbian who is the best friend or a good friend to the leading actress, okay? And yeah, she did a bomb job. Her role was very believable. I think this lady right here, I shouldn't even say I think, this lady right here, she called Bae. So I'm fairly certain that they were supposed to be a couple, okay? And she was like, hey, Bae, I was going to call you, whatever. But they are roommates also. Yeah. Anyway, when I first saw it, I was like, is that supposed to be her partner? And then later, when I, heard her have the conversation with her on the phone, I was like, look at Sunny, child. I was guessing right. So for that, I'm going to say Sunny gave me about a 7, 8 out of 10 in regards to her acting chops, child, but she did a good job. She was only in the movie for about maybe a good 7 minutes, 7, 8 minutes, not that long. But she did what she was supposed to do. You feel me? Now, she was in it. I already told y'all that. If y'all saw Sunny, let me know what y'all think about her in the movie. Let me tell y'all the name of the movie. I didn't even tell you the name. It's called Echoes. I talked to y'all about it a couple of months ago, I think last year in 2024. And I thought that the movie had something to do with someone being on the down low, just based on the scenes that I saw, child. But it didn't have anything to do with that at all. Nope. It is just about a young lady who just made some bad choices, okay? Lady that made some bad choices in relationships, love and relationships, and she paid for it in the end, okay? I'll just say it that way. But it was a good movie, okay? So outside of that, who else? Y'all know Kimmy played in it. Hold on. Now, y'all, Kimmy's role in the movie was actually smaller than Sunny, okay? I don't think she was in the movie for 5 minutes, but she just played somebody's mama, okay? Which made me holler, because if y'all remember, the first episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville, Martell and Melody jumps on Kimmy about talking to them like she was their mother. And Melody makes a comment. She says something like, she always act like she's somebody's mama. Who says that? Who talks like that? Anyway, I was like, look at Kimmy breaking out being somebody's mama in an actual movie. Okay. But that's not all, y'all. So at the end of it, Kimmy was promoting the movie on her platform, on her IG platform. Sunny didn't, though. And I'm surprised because Sunny, like I said, had a bigger role. And part of the leading female role, Sunny does have a part where she kind of explains a lot of the history with that. So I'm surprised she didn't show or promote this. But yeah, girl, either way, even though she didn't promote it, y'all, they had some sort of celebratory party over there at Black. And yeah, it looked like hold on, child. I don't want to play the music. It looked like a premiere party, because you can see Kimmy in it. Let me see if I can pull this back. I think this is Kimmy in this blue short. Okay. Y'all tell me if that looks like Kimmy to y'all. So I think this is her, but I'm fairly certain this was some sort of promotion of the party, because guess who else was in the damn movie, y'all? Or at least what was mentioned in the movie. And that would be Marceau and Tisha's wine brand. They had the wine brand also showed up, also had a premier role. At the bar, someone orders a drink and they said, "Yeah, let me get that black wine in a bottle." I was like, I'll be damned, child. Now, I told y'all about Kimmy. I told you about Sunny. I told you about who else? The black in the bottle. And I told y'all that Marcus also had Marcus Burns, the showrunner. If y'all did not know, he has a single that he dropped, I think about maybe 2 months ago. Yeah, so he is a singer, y'all. He is also a singer. The song is called Think Twice, Child, and it was prominently played throughout the show. So I get the impression that maybe it was like the theme song, Think Twice. Y'all should go over to his page and listen to it because I don't want any problems over here. But yeah, interesting. All of the almost all, a few, okay, of the LAMH players were inside this movie. So check that out. Funky Dineva was a part of this after party last night. And yeah, check out what he had to say to the crew when he gave the toast. Y'all check it out.
Never above you, never below you, always with you.
Cheers! Salute. Salute. Yep. So okay, on top of Funky Dineva being there, you heard Tisha talking in the background. Destiny was there. Saw Destiny with a few photos. There's Destiny with Funky Dineva. Pretty much everybody, child. Not to the people I didn't see. I'll show you who I didn't see. I didn't see the Fletchers. I didn't see their children or Chris or Nail. And I didn't see Trisha and Ken. And y'all know Trisha and Ken like to hang out up there. So no Trisha and Ken. But outside of that, it was, after the party, it's an after party, basically. But y'all talk to me in the comments. Let me know what y'all. Oh, I forgot. Dang it. Hold on, child. Y'all came here for a story about Martell. Let me tell y'all about Martell. Child, I almost forgot. Listen. Martell is bitter as ever, okay? Y'all know that he really aligns himself. He really does align himself with Kanye. He even said that on the show, Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think they were at the party for, who was it? It was Lewis's anniversary. He was at Lewis's anniversary party. They were at that baseball field, and he said something about how he agrees with Kanye. Well, let me tell y'all what else he agreed on Kanye with. Check this mess out. Look at this. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can shrink this back up. You can see at the bottom, it says, like by Martell Holt. Kanye West is on a rant where he is talking about his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, and how she wasn't nothing more than an assistant. He married the help, is what he basically said. He said, I should have married someone. He should have aligned himself and married Paris Hilton, had kids with, not just married, had kids with Paris Hilton, because at least he would have been with someone who had, like, a legacy, because y'all know that Paris Hilton, the family owns the Hilton hotels. So he was throwing all kinds of shade at Kim. All kinds of shade. So basically, the top of this says, Ye says that he shouldn't have had children with Paris Hilton. That he should have had children with Paris Hilton instead of Kim Kardashian. He said, can you imagine if I had babies with Paris Hilton, how many hotels I would have now? But yeah, he called Kim the help. He said she was merely an assistant. Now put that in your corn cob pipe and smoke it. And Martell is out here liking this. And I can only assume, because when he was trying to sell that wine, and if y'all remember, put it in the chat, when he was trying to sell that wine and him and Ariane were out in Atlanta, they were inside some sort of Jeep. I remember that. She was actually drinking wine in the car. She could have gotten arrested and ended up spilling it over everything. but she was trying to sell it to the audience, and she just kept saying, yeah, it's good, it's good. Not too sweet, not too sweet, it's not too sweet, and it's not too dry. Okay. So I have to assume, because I remember when I heard it, I was like, she's actually not helping you here. She's not a good assistant, child. So yeah, maybe that's what he's throwing shade at right now. Maybe he's throwing shade at his baby mama yet again, child. Because who else? Who else is he throwing shade at? Okay. Y'all talk to me in the comments now. Okay. I gotta get myself off so I can watch RHOA. But y'all talk to me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about Martell's silly self, still out here showing himself bitter as ever, talking about he should have had kids with somebody else. Maybe you should have kept your penis in the household and you wouldn't have all these problems, Martell. Oh my goodness. Okay. Y'all talk to me in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to become a subscriber. Make sure your notification bells are on. Hit the like button. Hit the share button as well. Okay, please and thank you. I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. And I'll check you on the next one.